Well, welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We are on America Island and you are watching a time-lapse video of me upgrading the loop line, which would take forever if we did it together. Actually, it would probably only take about one episode, but this is episode 40 and I promised you a time-lapse and we're going to get it done in 5 minutes here. Whereas the actual stuff you're looking at, for instance, placing this bridge, was quite a headache, and it was a burning piece of garbage bridge that I made look amazing. I actually upgraded it to 6 lanes. However, it's always given me the curved option. 9 times out of 10, we start with a curved option given to us by the AI engineers, and then I have to go and, fix it for them. So, what was the point of this loop line upgrade, you may ask? Well, first of all, we are starting to ship long trains of cargo, and a lot of the loop line stations had both cargo and passenger services being serviced to the same station. Basically, we needed to upgrade those stations to be longer, and we thought we might as well. Who's we? We is I. I thought there's not a group of us here. There's the viewers and myself, and the decision maker is myself. So we wanted the longer station. Even for passengers, we extended platforms. Not so well, no, I just saw myself put some canopy, some roof for those people. I thought I was being quite a jack of all trades, jackass for these people, but no. I gave them the little bridge, the little canopy overhead so the sun doesn't burn their eyes, and in that station I took it away. So those people got mistreated. Here we go. Sometimes it's just easier to demolish a station altogether, put a new station in. Now, this isn't even on the loop line, so technically I broke a rule. I upgraded the Philadelphia station, but it's now a totally cargo station. That's kind of the issue I have now. When I was upgrading this loop line, I was thinking to myself, all right, we're upgrading it. And then I looked at Chicago with their, like, I don't know, three what is it, passenger lines, and then one cargo line. That's 4 times 2 is 8. There's 8 pieces of track going straight through Chicago, and then you got little quiet towns like Dallas with only 2 tracks, only as of recently, really. And that's the part of the loop that only had 1 track in the beginning of the game, and clearly the north is way overdeveloped and the south isn't. So I didn't know how to upgrade everything, to be parallel and similar and beautiful. So there is a difference, all right? The north is going to have pretty much 2 tracks dedicated, and when I say 2 tracks, I mean two-way tracks dedicated for passengers. One of them, hopefully, a high speed train. That's the one. And then in the south, we're working on the south right here in front of your face. You can see it. 1 passenger line, simple, and then 1 cargo line. Now, I also left room enough for a second cargo line in the south because I believe more passengers in the north, more cargo in the south. That's just how I see it. We have the whole tools manufacturing and lots of CC lumber mill. I could see one right there near Dallas. So we're going to be shipping lumber through there, steel through there. We need all sorts of cargo capacity. And then here I am in Bay City thinking, do I destroy the city in Bay City? And I said, no, we're going to just focus on the loop line together. Here we are in, Albuquerque? Yeah, we're in Albuquerque. Now, in the north, I also had the tracks kind of going side by side with a little gap in between, whereas in order for them, when they merge to a station, especially the high-speed trains, they don't have to do just a little bit of a turn, just a little bit of a turn. It's not going to happen. Whereas in the south, they are going to have to do a little bit of a turn. The cargo line, so nobody cares. Here we are in Atlanta. This station doesn't have a passenger, so there's 4 through tracks there, 4 cargo lines going south. And the rest of the thing, all these bridges you're seeing and all this tunnel I'm about to build, it's because people somehow needed to get from one side of Atlanta to the other side with the airport. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to connect it up through a train station. Is it going to work? I think it does work. Oh, not enough room, so I'm a bit peeved off here. But, I figured it out. I figured everything out. That's why I love that this was done in high speed. What's it called? The high speed video footage is sped up for you guys not to have to endure this part. And basically, yeah, this is great. That's fun to watch, I suppose. It's somewhat fun to watch. There's no music. As I say, music all the time anyway. Oh yes, right here we put a little bit of a sort of elevated highway portion. That's fun. It's kind of new for our game. I don't think anybody's gonna use it, quite frankly. And then our last station here is what station was that? All right, the station that we forgot about was Denver. That's the one station I did not modify in my time lapse, and I'm about to do it live for you here, the fast way. Let's do it the fast way, which means, yep, pull out your bulldozing gun, bulldoze it. Nobody needs that station. Well, because it's a platform, passenger platform station, which means it's a passenger station, simply. We don't need to worry about adding a cargo depot there, do we? I don't think so. Cargo to Denver? Could happen. But on my watch? Nah, just kidding. I mean, it could happen. It really just could happen. And then I'll be like, he's silly for not having upgraded it. But at the moment, we just need to worry about 2 platforms. 1920 style, 4 platforms, rather. Ooh, long length. I don't think it needs to be this long. Why are you building it that long, then? Alright, over there it nudges that piece of building, so we're just gonna have to... Whoop. Now, there is a lot of damage that has been done from me doing all these upgrades. Ah, that's perfect. That fits perfectly. $1.3 million? Are you serious? Is it because you're catenarizing it? You're making a catenary? Yeah, don't make a catenary. We'll save 200,000. That's not a lot of money. Alright, but doesn't matter. Here we go. I've caused a lot of damage from this. I mean, this is the blue train. Is it supposed to be there? There are trains that teleported to other tracks, and it's just going to be a disaster trying to put all the trains back on their right track. I think this will be a disaster, but for the most, and we've caused a lot of damage in other ways as well. Broken roads, destroyed depots. Let's see, for instance, right here, there's a bit of a missing piece of track. Now, I did not really focus on the West Coast, so even though our station's upgraded in Denver now, we can't still send long trains into the West Coast. So we're going to have to do some updating there in a bit. I think right now, first of all, let's just check. We have catenary going on just the industrial line, right? That's one thing. And it comes all the way here to Albuquerque. There's Albuquerque. We broke a road here. Do I connect this road back up? I mean, seriously, guys? You need me to connect this up back for you? Okay, I can do it. Alright, we'll do it. We're being nice, but in reality, it's not what we want. We don't want to build roads for them anymore. Nah, I think, here's the Route 66. Now that kind of needs a bridge. For now, we're okay. Where is the crossing? Oh, it's an old road. There's not even any crossing barriers. They just have to be careful. Right, be careful. That is decided. Those Route 66 people, be careful. I'm just doing a final inspection before I press play. I don't think I'm going to put these depots here. I don't think I need this building here on this side yet. When we need it, I'll put it. We don't need it yet. I say that now. Watching 2 minutes, I'm going to say, oh, we need that. No, it's just because if I wanted any more cargo going through here... Oh, it's true. There's a lumber mill in the way. Alright, not too happy about what I just did. I just demolished some of my hard work. Here's the view of Atlanta. It seems like everything's working here. Everybody's connected. We're missing a bit of catenary track right here. But which track do we use? Because, as you can see, they have to kind of transition. Okay, that's one part I didn't finish. Right, we're back to editing track together, y'all. I hope you enjoy this. Takes a while. $14,000. Well, I have $53 million in the bank, I'll have you know. I will have you know that. Alright, make this catenary. Where are we coming from? We are coming from these 2 pieces of track. Alright, that's pretty strange. Alright, and then we need to go from here to there. and then to there. Oh, okay, it's all done. It is all done. Are there signals? Proper signals? I hid the signals because I didn't want to be bothered. There's one signal there. And there's a signal on that merge and this merge. Something tells me that this is correct. Although you do see it doesn't look that correct. Alright, right here I have a missing truck stop. That's not out of the ordinary. That is something that happens when I come through town. I demolish everything when I come through town. Well, we will make this a pretty large depot. I'm feeling as if this could be a large depot here since it does service Atlanta and Pittsburgh. Atlanta doesn't have a cargo. Yes, it does. So this is purely Atlanta over here. Right, you're gonna have these cars do a weird U-turn, aren't you? Yes, I am. That's a line nasty. You do realize you won't have more platforms available to you if you build it like that. Well, for now, it will do. It will do for now. Fun fact, did you know that dirt roads are becoming sort of a rare thing here? If I keep demolishing and upgrading dirt roads, I'm not going to have any dirt roads left for me to enjoy. Because those are old things, and I don't have the option to place a dirt road. I did not know that, so... But at the same time, this has a speed limit of 37 miles per hour, and the dirt road must be lower than that. Do we upgrade this part? Yeah, because it's a busy road, so we upgrade it. Well, then we might as well have a curve here. We're not going to spend infinity time on this. This is going to be pretty much done. Everybody has access? Everybody has access. Does everybody here? Everybody has access? There's not a cargo building, you realize? Yes. Is there a cargo train that stops here? Nah, they just, ooh, maybe they do. Dallas to New York City South. Obviously, you're having problems here. Dallas to New York City South. How come you have a problem? I missed it in that train. Let's put a train here. Cargo, oil, delivery, loop south. Had a problem from Dallas to New York City South. I know what the problem is. I think here there's some track missing somewhere. I kind of raged on this part as well. Is it the X interchange you are missing here? No, should be fine. Is there a missing piece of electrical track here? No, you're not an electrical train. Right, we'll do an inspection of this track here with me. These two tracks, there's a lot of tracks here, everybody. That's a lot of tracks. Alright, they go through this here station. Not too bad. They keep going. You need an in and I found it. You need an in and an out. The in comes from that side. Right, didn't we work on this the last episode? Oh boy, now you're gonna have to walk. Okay, pause. Alright, I am back here. We are back here in Atlanta cargo station, where I basically added a bunch of track everywhere on either side, gave them a merging lane, and gave them a through track here at the station in the middle. As you can see, I just took out a platform and put out of the station's control, I put some track in there, and that sort of helped everything. So now we have 6 wide going to New York over here, six pieces of track side by side, 6 pieces of track going to Atlanta. It's ridiculous. We don't even need it, I don't think, but we'll see. It's good to have. But next up is probably the most important part, which is, it's not cargo. I sorted out all the cargo. If you look on the cargo trains, especially on the East Coast and in the loop, they're all delivered. However, our passenger trains, specifically the cross-country line, the East Coast line, they're not even showing up on the map right now. They need some serious attention, and that was kind of the point of this whole, other than cargo, we had some big problems with passengers. The problems were not misbehaving, it was simply overcrowding. So we're going to head here to Chicago, the heart of it all. We have 3 platforms for passengers, well 6 platforms actually, but the middle one is the loop line. Perfect. So the loop line knows that. However, the cross-country line should come here on the outer loop, right? And now where do we want the cross-country line? Obviously, the easiest decision would be to keep it going. Well, okay, do we want to go from Boston to New York to Philadelphia, somehow get it over to Pittsburgh? And why I say somehow is because at this point, these are all cargo lines. We have left New York completely stranded from any passenger train lines. We demolished this piece of bridge. It looks like a mess over here. We're going to call this the After the War Rebuild Project because we are definitely needing a passenger line across the nation. And on this side of Chicago, so I'm sure about New York City and I'm sure about Chicago. Those are the two cities I'm sure need service. And then the third city, can we make it Los Angeles or does it have to be Bay City? Or is it just going to be Seattle? I think I have an idea here. This is going to be complicated, people, so just keep with me here. New train station in New York City that faces this way. By this way, I mean right now it's going to cross horizontally my screen, going through these hills in a pretty straight line to join up with this here part of the loop, kind of going right to Chicago. You got a New York-Chicago direct train line. Now, of course, we have that doing by plane, but they seem to rather prefer the train, and then keep sending it. We need to send it somewhere far from Chicago, because that would be Bay City probably. Because, well, I'm not too sure if it has to be Bay City. It can actually just be Los Angeles. Either way, the West Coast is going to get a new train station in one of these three cities, and then the East Coast, New York City, is getting a new train station. How's that for a plan? Or is that a terrible plan and we want to have Boston, New York, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Chicago, Denver, Bay City, all connected to one line? That's going to be insane. Insane. I think it's got to be the first idea. I think it's got to be the one where we build new things. Obviously, it'd be nice if that train station could come here to Brooklyn as not as well, but just in general. That's going to demolish a lot of houses. That you're asking for a lot. Let's pull out our station weapon. Let's put out our station tool. See where we want to put a station in New York. Everyone else has to suffer. We only need 2 tracks on it. Yeah, that's what you always say. You always start small, and then next thing you know, why is it going to be so? Is it really going to be this long? Well, I think Central Station, New York City, is somewhere on this side. Right? And then it just needs to go to Chicago. Alright, so maybe we put it... I don't know where to put it. I'm actually at a loss of places to put it. I'm sure you see a good place. Is it right here? Is that what you're offering me? Just on the shore right here? Does have tram coverage. That is a tram covered spot. It is on the coast too, which is nice. It's very not central. I kind of like it though. However, you would love it if it was parallel to the road, wouldn't you? 1.something million. And you know what you would love? If you even gave them some more room here. That way, alright, we've got the terraforming gun. Everybody watch out, because just watch out. I tell you, when this gun comes out, it's easy to spend $50 million down the drain, isn't it? Yes, it is. It indeed is. Alright, we have ourselves a very humble looking station that will change the fate of this city. Will it? Yeah, it will. You watch. You just watch. Actually, I want a huge building here if we can. This is Grand Central Station. I know what you're saying. It's not in the middle of the city like it should be. Yeah, but does it look like I have $2.9 million? No, you have more. I'll put it here. That gets in the way of our museum. That does get in the way of our museum, doesn't it? There are trams in there too. Oh, look at that cute little tram. The A train. We're gonna call this one the B train. That's not a train. You know it's not a train. Right? It's A train, C train, F train, but not B train. I'm sure there's a B train. What are you talking about, Kusan? I don't know. Nobody's gonna want to go here because it's full of cargo. Where is New York City proper? It's right here. I do like this quite a lot. Do you really like it quite a lot? You are a madman, my friend. We're gonna spend, I don't know, how many more minutes do you think we're gonna be doing this for? You would love it even more if it just kind of went nice. Let's put it, you know what, let's not wreck so many people's lives. Let's just put a terminal station here somewhere. Yeah, genius. Somewhere where the depot can't reach it. That's not genius, that is just the way it's gotta be. Are we doing it right here? Are we doing it right there? One last question. I promise you this is my last question. Does this reach the other train station by foot? Technically, it could reach. Yes, it could, because you could put another entrance over there. This is gonna hurt, everybody. Can't believe I made a decision. I never make decisions. We're back to the... No, we got the big station there. Can we save these 3 buildings? Are we gonna be... Yeah, we can save 3 buildings, everybody. Now this kind of... I like this. I love this. Do you know why I love it? Because that depot sort of overlooks this train station, and we've got a museum sort of situation. What are you trying to do here? I'm trying to place it in the best planning way ever. Alright, is this good? Just 1.8 million. That's excellent. Nope. We're going to align it with this road over here. That way, you're not going to build a silly house in the way. 12 buildings will be removed. Oh, just avoid demolishing that many. 10 will be absolutely removed off the map. Yes. Alright, we built a station in New York City. This is probably the most exciting thing I've done all day today. Wow. Wow. I'm actually hoping that this is enough for a tunnel, because if not, then that was the hope, everybody. This was the hope. Let's see. I can't even see my track. Go down, will ya? Oh, it works. It does work. I just don't want to make it too deep. Oh, now you just done and removed it. So you really think this is going to solve everybody's problems? Yeah. We're heading to LA. Alright, just go down. See if you offer me a tunnel right away. No, a right away doesn't work, but if you go down one more, it seems to work. Alright, how much tunnel are we going to allow it? Obviously, we don't want to go underground the whole way. So, come out here. See if you can't do a sort of... Nah, stay here, stay here. Yeah, go down 1, yeah. Perfect. Well, perfect is a strong word. Is it? It's a good word. Alright, put a second track there. Then sneakily demolish the last bit you built and start going up. Sneakily. Because, ooh, and we're going to want to make this high speed. Did we not make everything already high speed? We're doing high speed, everybody. I hope you understand. This is all going to be high speed, electrified type of business. Because we're going fast. Is it working? 96,000? Sure. Right, now just remember to build high-speed catenary track the whole way through. Please remember that. Put that on your to-do list. Grab this piece of track. See if you can't come out smoothly. Smoothly? Is that a word? You're gonna hit the factory too. Interesting. Do we want to keep it underground for the most of New York City? I know what you naysayers are saying. You're saying nay. Nay to this idea. Yeah, but what if New York grows so much that we just need a high-speed tunnel the whole way through? It's not the silliest idea I've ever had. It's a pretty darn silly one. Alright, we're gonna put a tunnel. I hate tunnels just because you can't see the trains from space, but it's actually a good way to Reduce emissions. I don't know. By the time that the train gets, it's gonna be flying out of this tunnel, isn't it? By the time it gets here. Parallel to the train. So there we go. We're on our way. I didn't even count. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we're going a bit the right way, which is good enough, I think. Hello. More problems, eh? Are we going to use the inner track, the outer track? Anybody know what track we're going to use? This inner track is not being used right now. We actually have enough room over here in this city to just, in Chicago, to just do that. But you still got to deal with this tunnel. What if we had the cross-country, what's going to be the speed train, do a wonderful little thing over here? A wonderful little thing? Ooh, that is not wonderful. No, but I mean, it'd be nice if it cut across through here in a nice upper tunnel, crossing the other tunnel. What are you planning? Obviously, you think that... Okay, the only way to answer this question is to know, do they actually want to go to Bay City or Los Angeles more? Atlanta, JFK, is this airport? Bay City, 74 people. LaGuardia, only 9 people. Huh? Okay, that's only a snapshot of right now. What about over time? This is full of people. 30 people riding that, 25 riding this. But more profit to be made off JFK. But you got different planes on it as well. We can also look at the charts. Yeah, this one's more profitable, JFK Bay City. How about Loden charts? Charts of Loden. Whoops. We'll see who was transporting who more. This guy has 60, this guy has 50. 50 what? Passengers per year, obviously. So JFK actually carries more passengers. Although Bay City has more frequent high hitters. This one sometimes hits a low here at 30 and 30, 40, while this one has never really gone past below 40. Except one time. I don't know, but we're going to keep building our train track. We just need to decide where is it going to merge with. I was thinking it's going to merge with the loop line one on the outer side. That's what I was thinking, but all of a sudden, that's not what I'm thinking. Alright. Well, slope is not a big friend of high-speed trains, I don't think, but if it's kind of minimal, what would happen if we tried to go up this hill here? Yeah, it would look pretty bad. Even if you did a certain type of going around. Yeah, even if you went going around, they still don't really appreciate the whole effort. Now you are going to have to build a bridge, of course. Another question. Yes, sir. Why don't you just... Oh, this is not my favorite. Well, it is kind of my favorite because we're doing finally the thing we've always wanted to do. Alright, we're going to build another tunnel, clearly. But maybe it'll come up here. Is that very slanted? Now, it wouldn't be actually a bad idea to have a really long, elevated... That's kind of a bad idea. But it would look kind of fine. I think it would look kind of fine. Let's build it, this piece. Now up here, what I'm planning to do, you're gonna really be scared of this, aren't you? I want to see a straight piece of track, if at all possible. This is all the curved options. Where is... Oh, there it is. Alright. All you gotta do is tell them to keep it straight. Ooh, that is high up. And build something very modern to signify this is a lot of speed here. Beware of the high speed. Now this would be, everybody knows that's too much steel. This is like a roller coaster. It's not a nice color. These metal beams look a bit more 1940-ish, I may say so. Now why are you looking like you got a slope there? Yeah, this is more believable. Keep it a bit lower to the ground. I'm on it. Does it look like it's going down a hill or up a hill? And we don't know. We don't know. Simply can't tell. Well, over here, yeah, you could go down a bit. I mean, oh, not that far down. What? Why are you? You only have 3 options: up, down, or middle. Okay. Well, if I made you longer, I'm sure you'd give me some sort of tear and alignment. Alright, now you're underground. Oh my gosh. Is it because I need to use the key here? It is because you have to use the key here. By key, I mean the keyboard. How slopey is this? Now there's a big thing in my way, a big billboard. And by the way, I haven't necessarily decided on... Ooh, that's fancy. But I haven't decided on the type of bridge I'm gonna go with, and I think I like this one. Sorry, the dark green one? The brown one? Yeah, probably the brown one. This is the same thing we have in Denver, so it's not like we haven't seen this before. But I did grow a bit accustomed to this brown one. So we're gonna go with the brown cast iron, whatever this is, 1940s looking architecture. Alright. We're gonna press buy here any moment. It's only $1 million. Yeah, it's a good bridge if it's $1 million. We literally bypassed everything in our way. Bridge pillar. Oh, probably the wrong side. Thank gosh, because I was about to freak out here. On camera freak out was about to happen here. Right. Now, if that's still a potential if I go to the other side and realize, nope, you definitely did choose the wrong side. No, you chose the right side. Yes, freak out avoided. Now, we're going to have just as much fun going the other way, because, yeah, that tunnel I referred to as the tunnel bypass tunnel, mountain carving bypass, yep, that one. That one is going to be built fairly soon. Just high-tracking this all up, electrifying it. Now, that technically means we're going to have the loop line, we're going to have the high-speed line with only 3 stops on it, and we are going to do a little city hopper that does go from on the outer side here, probably to Bay City, Philadelphia, and New York, the old way. Maybe. We'll see. Now, it's not too hard to imagine these 2 tracks connecting up. Is it not hard to... It's not hard to imagine. No. Not hard to imagine at all. We just gotta find a nice place to build this track. It wants to put more tunnels in my country. Alright, just demolish things in the way. No, that's a dirt road. Those are historic at this point. So you're not going to demolish a dirt road in the way of your high-speed train line. Is that what you just told the audience? No, you didn't actually decide that. You are fairly confidently crossing the nation, causing quite a bit of lag, by holding this piece of trains. Yes, it prefers tunnel the whole way, as well as bridge. Tunnel and bridge, eh? Over here, it wants to cross. Now that's an incredible thing. Why wouldn't you have gone underground there? It's such a big hill. Yeah, this is pretty straight. We do get a tunnel. We'll do our modern tunnel. You do this confidently. You know you haven't looked at the other end of things. Yeah, that is... Ha! You did not look, did you? Nope. I'm afraid this dirt road will have to cease existing. Over here, you did a... Wow, that's gonna kill a lot of people. A tunnel coming out of a mountain, a high-speed train, is going to hit someone on that dirt road, because they're not going to see a tunnel coming through the tunnel. A train coming through the tunnel. What's the solution to that? There is no solution to that. You just kind of have to be like, oh, well. You know, we're trying to keep 186 kilometers per hour on a slat turn here. Because I think you have managed to align it pretty well here. Have you managed to do that? Pretty well, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't have to go too much to that end. What end? The turning right before turning left. It does have to do it a bit though. That doesn't scare anyone, does it? Right, we will do a little, what is it called? Twist and turn? Twist and turn here? Yeah, that's because we didn't plan it too well. It could have been perfectly straight. Oh boy, that is going to bother most of everybody, isn't it? Well, there is a solution. The tunnel exit is going to be the turn. No one's going to notice. Someone's going to notice. You'll know. You'll know. It's not about noticing, it's about knowing. And now that I didn't do this off camera, I'm doing it right in front of you. So we all know there's going to be some track curvature at that tunnel entrance. Which one? This one. In fact, they're just going to build a curved track the whole way through. Kind of unacceptable. How obvious is that curve? Not that obvious. Not that obvious. Is it obvious? It's not that obvious, is it? It'll be fine. And plus, you got some bonus flatness from going in a longer distance like this. Now we got a piece of track there bothering us in our construction project. Right, well, that means that basically you got the station in New York several degrees correctly and also several degrees off. Mostly correctly, a bit incorrectly. Right here we have a turn. A nice long turn all the way through these mountains, but high speed. So I don't mind. You don't mind, and the people don't mind. Do you mind? Do you mind? Alright, keep going. We're almost there. Hopefully this one is a good curve here. A friendly curve. An approved curve. It's approved. So that was actually an interesting project. We built our first high-speed connection just there. It does a nice fell swoop through the place I told you is going to be our nature reserve. Well, we have a train now going through there. Good job. Here's an interesting question. Is this curve 186 mile per hour curve for our high-speed train? No, it goes down to 119 over here. So, don't worry about it. Don't you worry. Our engineers are on their way. We're gonna just bypass that area, and we're gonna go into this mountain. What is that? A tunnel? Another tunnel? Interesting. Another tunnel, eh? There is a big hill over here. So we can avoid that. We can avoid the hill. Alright. Plan B. We never had a plan A. We're just going for plan B? Alright. Plan A. This is our original plan. Don't touch this bridge. Something happened here where they piled soil up to the top, so don't touch this bridge. But they're not going to let you build a track out here, are they? Oh, they are. Alright, beautiful. We're just going to say, go down. Oh, keep flat. Build a tunnel. The tunnel starts here. However, we don't have such a bad incline the whole way about. There's a lot of traffic on that bridge you just saw. Look at them, they're going up before going down. I've never seen something like that. If I had the high-speed line pop in here, that would make nobody happy, I don't think. And then you just come up. Well, that's pretty much what you had before, isn't it? Pretty much this is what we had before. And you're trying to kind of connect up with. You're trying to connect up with Los Angeles. Alright, we're gonna build it. It's not permanent, this is an idea. I'm gonna demolish the last few bits of it. Why? Because we're actually gonna turn underneath this guy at 186 if possible, coming out right there. Ridiculous. I won't do it right now. I'd like to check this curve here. What's the speed of this curve? 114. Not so good. Yeah, of course you'd want a straight line. There's not even a station in there is no station here in Los Angeles. Are you gonna build one? Well, let's see. This here might be 186. No, it's 105. And from here, you'd need something quite smooth. Crossing the country, it's kind of have a headache, isn't it? Now we don't want it to do any other loop line cities. I wouldn't stop in Denver, although I do like the path here through Denver. Okay, last check. Why don't we just do it to Bay City right here? Just use the station you didn't want to use and leave the rest for later. You've got an entrance point right here. Although, you're probably not gonna approve, are you? High-speed track. Merging with non-high-speed track. Right, okay, so that we want to try wrecking something we worked on very recently. This here line. And we're gonna get the connection up from underneath this mountain. So for now, we're not going to demolish too much. We're going to keep the tunnel in its halfway form because we'll probably still use it as long as we can connect up to this here track. Maybe from here. Nope, doesn't like that. Well, we're going to give priority to the high speed people, so we're going to just demolish the low speed people. They're tracks, not people. Alright, that's fine. So far, this curve all the way up to that is actually appreciated. Alright, so let's go straight for a bit here. Actually, this curve itself is not that bad. This curve? Yeah, not that bad. We just need to find a nice fork in the road from this track. By fork in the road, why don't you just go straight? Because I fear that the other side won't have it. The other side won't have it, right? Let's check the other side. The other side won't have it. By won't have it, I mean they don't want to do this connection. It's probably part of the slope's fault. This is not my fault. This is the slope's fault. Alright, start with the inner track. Maybe they'll have it. They'll have none of it. Do you need to upgrade this piece? Is that the problem? These are all questions to be asked. Alright, I upgraded you, right? Why are you not upgraded? Because you need a high speeded as well. Alright, perfect. Let's try again here. Start from here. You won't have it? Won't have any of it. Ooh, you'll go this way. Unfortunately, I'm still gonna try to make this track go straight, and we'll work on it from the other edge. I want it to be preferred treatment for the high-speed people and their tracks. We're bringing progress. trying to connect this up. I don't care at what speed you do it, actually, because you're not high speed. So do you even need high speed track? No, you don't. Do you need electrical? Electrical? Nope. Build it? Yep. It's not going to work for the other side, though. You know it. You know it. That's a shame because we were this close. We were very close, and this game has a bit of glitchiness with the track, I suppose. Not that it's glitchy, I just mean that why don't they just do it? Why does it have to be difficult? I mean, you clear. Oh, that works. What is this? That works. Ooh, that looks disgusting. Ooh. Are we putting up with it? We're not putting up with it, but at least we have a start. It said 75 miles per hour too. I was happy. Alright, so we're gonna give it one last. What? Not working? You sure? Yeah, you are not sure. You're working. Perfect. So now we have to figure out where is this high-speed train going? Why are we merging it with a low-speed train? Good question, Kusan. Ha ha ha. Ask questions later. Oh, that was a fake laugh. No, it was real. I was pretty jolly happy about what I'm doing here. 86. Throughout? Nope, not there, sir. Not there. That's a serious curve. I don't think they like your serious curve. So unfortunately, I mean, I wanted to keep it a bit parallel with these here Denver track people. I refer to tracks as people a lot. They're people in my heart. 176, so it slows down a bit and then it crosses this road, which is silly. It is a bit silly, but that means you have hope. That means that basically you never had to really worry about the curve over here. Don't worry about the curved earth. We're not worrying about the curved earth. We're just worrying about the curved track. I think we can get this in the next... Yep, we got it. This is unnecessary right here. But another tunnel exit would make me happy. Or if we make it go level with their... Wow. Would we be nice if we made this go level with the dirt road just because we love dirt roads? Yeah. You're gonna regret that, but I'm doing it. This is sort of America's first high-speed rail, so they kind of said, yeah, dirt road, level crossing, why not? I mean, for the most part, there are a lot of tunnels and bridges on this track, so I wanted to keep it a bit level to the earth when I can. There you are. Wow, catenary. No, clearly I just. What kind of a catenary? It was catenary. No, it was not. I don't even know which train I'm gonna put on this track, so you do have things such as high-speed steam trains. That does exist. Well, I don't know then. I apologize. Your New York station is not even electrified. I mean, we should press play. Didn't I say I should press play in the next 5 minutes or I'll be too confused to keep playing this game? I don't think we even pressed play this episode, but what we've achieved here, that's a long bridge. We've achieved a really long bridge. Why didn't you put a... Because you're too low to the ground here. I mean, the engineers really messed up on this end here. Do I fix it? It may be not fixable. Wow, it takes a long time to demolish a bridge now. Yeah, I see a pillar right there. You took out this piece of track, probably unnecessarily. Probably unnecessarily. Let's see if it's going to give us a pillar there. Yeah, it will give us a pillar there. Hold up, don't rush it, don't rush it. Bam, bridge pillar added. Don't you feel great? It's still quite a long span here. I feel maybe this should be the steel. I can't delete it because of a bridge pillar collision. Do you believe it? Try again. I hope. Alright, now at this point, we are just doing this for beautification purposes. Come on. Alright, we build a nice steel bridge over here as part of the finishing touch. What do we have here? Brown, so we'll do a brown bridge. Dark brown? What? No, dark brown. Green. You are lacking in colors, my friend. Dark brown. There it is. However, I don't like that it's not the highest point. There, make it the highest point. Or a high point. Just in general, a high point. Bridge pillar collision. Joking. You're joking me. No such thing. Oh yeah, build it up to here. And then see if they'll let you do the rest of it. They're really unhappy about this. Why there's a piece of grid right here. Try again. No worries. We will get it. This is confusing them because now you're doing two different bridges side by side with a oh boy. Oh boy. They are not happy about my bridge building techniques. Who is they? Bridge pillar collision. Not if I put a steel bridge on here. Right, they did not like our steel bridge concept. You demolished the wrong piece of track just there. Will you stay with me for the last part here of the video where I manipulate this bridge too many times? Is that something that interests you? Doesn't interest me. No, it interests me a bit. I want to see if I can get it without them complaining too much. I don't put a ridiculous slope. I think just a general slope is fine. Hopefully this is fine. Try it one more time. Please give it to me. Please give it to me. Yes. I was giving it by me to them, to me. Steel bridge. Oh, you know why, don't you? Because you accidentally demolished this piece of track. Bridge pillar collision. Are you serious, brah? Are you very serious about this? I'm very serious about that. Oh, can't even demolish it due to a bridge pillar collision. Never heard of this. I've never heard of this. I heard of building a bridge and then, this hurts my feelings, game. This hurts my dear feelings. This is my last attempt here. If you don't give me what I want, it's already lagging too much. Yes, you gave me what I want. Perfect. Now, upgrade those. That doesn't have to be electrical. Nobody cares. If it's electrical or not, it's just a thing. Well, now we know. Now we did it. Perfect. I'll press play commemoratively for this episode. See if I can't not. I'll press play, everybody. Look at all these lines complaining. Train 1, 3, 26. No path. No path. No path. I'm gonna try to solve these. Yeah, because you're on the wrong. Where's he heading to? Where is he heading to? Right, because he had to merge over here, so we're gonna send him back one stop. Not one stop, one. We're gonna send him back a bit. Now he's only 6 years old. Look how dirty they're not maintaining this friend here. My friend. Why are they not maintaining you? Now, Tram 64 is reporting problems as well. Huh. Yeah, I demolished the bridge from under your feet. No path. Electric. What do we do about that? We electrify his path. That was not too hard to figure out, was it? Just electrify his path. Does his path involve going in there? I doubt it. Alright, that tram, we have saved that tram. Lady Liberty is here. Doesn't know where she should go. That's because we didn't allow her to join this line here. What is this line? This line is the... It's going to be a temporary connection. Oh, it's terrible. Isn't it terrible? Well, what we can do here is... You can't do much. You're on play. Things are complaining. You're going to lose that oil train that you have to turn around at this point. Where's that oil train? Turn around. Turn around, sir. You're stopped for no reason. Oh, because we're saving. Right, now you are heading... You're going to find a route. Perfect. Let's just double check all these others. This loop line train is in service. I think they have problems with the line itself, though. That's a problem. Atlanta, it needs to be track 2. This is a one-directional loop. It's not that hard to figure out. Pittsburgh to Chicago Central needs to be on track 3. Denver Exchange track 2. There we go. Everybody's happy on loop line 2. Are people happy on loop line 1? Pittsburgh to Atlanta. I feel as though they don't know where to go in Pittsburgh. You would be correct. Pittsburgh, it won. No, not one. There must be no connection. Or a false signal. Ah, right here. This little piece of track is causing problems world over. America over. I mean not as in over. I mean America wide. There we go. Problems America wide. So do we buy a high-speed train now, or do we leave it to the juicy next episode? Well, seeing as our line is not complete, well, you know what? You can always just do Chicago to the... You can do Chicago to New York. And indeed I can. Now this isn't too much of a worry. We're going to keep this depot here. We're just going to have to do a nice loop. Yeah, that is my concept. We'll do a little bit more of a traditional tunnel here. And I know ooh, that's as close to a perfect circle we're going to get, isn't it? That's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to put it on here. This track is obviously missing the high speed quality. So is this one. What's going on here? You guys don't know what we're doing? We're doing a high-speed train. Right, high-speed, catenary, and with a U-turn, right in the tunnel. Right in the tunnel. It's having a bit of trouble because they don't like the fact that there's a train line above them. Right, but it would go up to here. Right before the merger at 110 kilometers at the minimum. That's fine. I'll accept. And underground signals? Yes. We just need a U-turn in Chicago. It's going to be a temporary route, but I'm eager. I'm sure you're eager. We're all eager. We want to see a high-speed train. We're going to see it not even be electrical. It's just going to be just some random train. But we got it set up for future generations, so construction not possible. Can we do it through a tunnel entrance? Yeah, you can. That's interesting. Perfect. And a signal. Like so. How many more trains are complaining? A lot of trains are complaining. This is actually an important train. Right, this one needs a little bit of a... We had this before. We had a little interchange here, no? We'll put it there for now. He doesn't like the one-way signal. There's actually another train right here. Waiting for free pass. Oh boy. I don't want to upgrade any of this yellow and blue train shenanigans. I'm not going to be upgrading. We're just going to go buy our train now. No, we're going to set up our line. New York City. Upper New York City. Chicago. Perfect. Wow. That doesn't look too bad, does it? No, looks pretty fine to me. And in terms of trains, our platforms are 300. Let's just do this right away. 320 meters. This is never going to be profitable. I don't even think $24 million can afford this. So we've gone to the bank. We're going to borrow. I spent a good $25 million building that one piece. I built 2 pieces. I spent a lot of money this episode. Almost 60 million in total. Or by the end of this, will be 60 million. There's a high speed. Let's just go to the bottom of the menu here. Pioneer Zephyr, diesel. I would prefer electrical. Canteen, what is this? We need locomotives, we need electric. None of these guys are that high speed, except the PRR, class CG1. This guy is electric, and he's not too high speed. And then we have the fastest steam train being, well, we have Big Boy for $18 million. Or the Atlantic, which looks fine. It looks really fine. We have the Hawaii, 99 miles per hour. Alright, we're going to go with the electric that goes 99 miles per hour. Because that's how we do. And we just need something that goes 93. Oh, we'll put the heavyweight on. There we are. The capacity is 152. We can still keep going here. That's a long train. 99 miles per hour. I don't think we need this many. Let's keep it just a little bit shorter. If we can get it to excellent quality. No, we can't. That's good. No, we need the full capacity, I believe. How expensive is this? 35 million? We're gonna lose so much money, everybody. This is so exciting. Oh boy, this is why I kept you here for so long. We are buying an exciting train. $37 million. Well, they have nowhere else to go. There's no running. Unable to find path. No, don't say that. Don't say unable to find path. I worked so hard. I was nearly there. This part is not electrified. That's a shame. It's all electrified to me. Looks electrified. What's this bit here? Everything's good here. This part's not electrified, but we don't even go there. Is our line working? Or is it just we need to reset the train completely? Alright, ready? Are you ready for this? Wow, we did it. And this one can be orange. Train 4, line 2. We'll call it the Express. NYC, Chicago. Here she comes. What a beauty. Are we painting her orange? Not too orange. Oh my gosh. I hope that's not my screenshot. Less orange, please. Oh, that does not look nice. What color do we want it? I like that light train style. Right, we're gonna go with dark orange, which is pretty much brown, but it looks good. Yeah, darker colors do look good. Although the roof is silver. What goes well with silver? A nice light silver. You're not sure what color you want her. Look at her looping around. Right, we're gonna keep her orange, like I wanted. Oh no, you've gone and done something here really weird. That will have to be next episode that we fix that. Here she comes. Oh, that's not looking good though. And you promised to give us another exit here. We are putting in another exit, and we are getting the heck out of here. We're gonna leave the exciting voyage of this train line for next episode. Now, I don't mind destroying these two folks' houses. If you'd be nice to me, I would just do it behind your houses, but you're not gonna be nice to me. Even with a single lane road? Even with a tiny single lane road. Yeah, not nice at all. Well, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We had a lot of fun here. We built our first high-speed line. I'm delighted to be here experiencing this moment with you. Have a great time. Au revoir. Goodbye.